Whoa, and welcome back to Monster Train. How you doing today? Doing fine. My cat, he's in here once again. He's currently actually playing, so you may hear him in the background. He's attacking something currently. I don't know what it is. Looks like he got it stuck under the rug, too. What a fool. What a foolish cat he is. Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing fine. I'm actually, I've been on the wake up earlier grind. Not the wake up earlier, but the get out of bed earlier grind, and it's been going well. I'm getting out of bed pretty consistently, I would say. I've been getting out earlier, because usually I was just laying in bed for a while. Set a goal within myself, and it's going pretty well. What we got today? No starting card, which is nice. I think for the banished, because inspires whatever. Although sad for Luna Coven secondary. And Nightingale's Helpless Sacrifice, Celestial Storm, okay starters. Pushback Archeon, Dominion, Seraph. I think Nightingale is okay as long as you're not fighting Savagery, because he's too slow to start. Hopefully we get something good here. This is Benediction. I think that Begone and Penitence Death Suit are both not that good. Moonlit Glaive as your starting relic or starting card is pretty good. Also, Moonbeam, Mooncaller are both kind of whatever. Probably, I mean, Demonic Fledgling, no shift, very bad, so we'll play Avenger. I guess you kind of just cover the, or you just like spread, right? What do I want? Do I want Selena Glade or Nightingale? I mean, you know. Whichever. Golden Idol Manifold Mirror, I didn't get to start with a room. I am down to play through Nightingale. I think he can do it. I think he can win. Starting Golden Idol's really good, though. You're just so rich at the start of the run, but I'll play Manifold Mirror. I think both are really good. And then, thankfully, we don't have to play Shiv Melee Weakness, because Shiv Melee Weakness, it actually wouldn't be the worst with Selfless Sacrifice. But, I don't know, our start is kind of, it's not that scary. Am I supposed to play Shift Melee Weakness? It's pretty good, usually. Once you get to like Melee Weakness 2, Melee Weakness 3. I love the stability of the Valor path. Let's go Melee Weakness. Now let's head on, shall we? The trial should be no problem, but we're actually not that strong here, all things considered. It's like, it's tough because it makes me unable to play Benediction and Celestial Storm, which is pretty brutal. That's like half of my deck becoming unplayable. So the question is just, does Avenger actually solo this fight with two of them? I think it should be fine, but I'm gonna be safe. Because I'm actually a little worried about taking way too much damage here. This Talos path is weaker early. And so this is probably too cautious, is what I think. But it's like a very weak start if you're not careful here. And I don't want to get thrown off like that. So what should I do? I should play Vengeful Shard and I guess Moonlit Glaive. Well, this guy doesn't attack. That's what's happening here. So I'm gonna fly Talos down then. That'll be alright. I was gonna hold it, but we should use it now. And then the big difference here, I have to play Selene Acolyte. I can't let the collector go. I gotta get the money. Patrick, don't meow at me. He's meowing at me. What a cat. He's always got things to say. There's a lot on his mind. So much going on in the world today for Patrick. So look, yeah, okay, I don't feel bad about playing this safely. The result, I actually lose damage for that. I think you want to play, I think we'll be okay, but I could Benediction to be safe, which I probably should just Benediction. Take the 2, it's alright. I don't know, you might disagree with this, but I think that -1 energy trial is really scary. And you could play this on a higher floor as well, to be fair. And maybe it would have looked fine, but I don't know. These cards, Cleave, Upbeat, Orbor, Windblade. Cleave is usually good, but I don't know if it'll be good here. It should be. Face Blessing, you want Moon Pixie for sure. You want the Conduit, no doubt. And I really want to go to the Luna Coven banners. Can I get away with skipping the Steel Shop? I'm poor, but I can use every Steel Shop upgrade. I get a lot stronger for seeing the Steel Shop. But it's really good to see Moon Priestess. So we'll have to see it here. But I also really want to go to this arms shop. Ugh. I'm gonna try going to the right, and we're gonna hope I don't miss. Holdover or Value Stone. I missed. Oh well. Yeah, this was kind of silly of me. I knew it was. As soon as I clicked it, I was like, oh, this is a waste. +1 stack of Conduit each time it's applied. It's like, okay. She's also 1 space, but I don't know. I don't know. I want to skip here, but I should probably play the Sealy just because it's a good unit. It's Conduit 5 in your opening hand. And then we're going to make one of these Selfless Sacrifices juiced. No doubt. That card's really good. Alright. I may have already ruined my run by going to the right. We will see. I think I should be strong enough to play Titan Skin 1. We shouldn't have too much trouble against the boss. And then I want to play bottom floor so I don't take that much damage from these guys, right? It feels like, anyway. And then I'll fly Talos in when it's pertinent to do so. Oh, it's definitely good now. Because you just fly her in. Probably like this into Selfless? Yeah. You can Moonlit Glaive the guy. And then the 6-2 walks away, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. I'll get him. I must press Celestial Storm. It's another one where I'm just behind on money, right? So I gotta press the button to get money. 30 times 3. And we have to play bottom or top floor. I almost forgot this. We have to play bottom or top floor for Nightingale. If we don't, he doesn't have multi-strike during the Relentless, which is like very important that he has. So he needs to, we have to be bottom floor here, or middle floor would also have been fine. Or top floor would have been not fine, but it would have been okay. But, oh, because she dies before the... Got it. She dies and then he loses all of his damage, the Sealy. Okay. Not too bad of a play, all things considered. Lots of power from our starting deck. Getting the juiced Selfless Sacrifice is really good. Sorry, I'm looking at my cup of water. There's either a hair in it or the cup is cracked. Hold on. Ooh, I think my cup is cracked. I hope that doesn't become a problem. Maybe I should drink this water. This is the same pick, but in a different order. You can't trick me. Cleave, Windblade, Warbler. What do you think I am, stupid? You could go Warbler, but I think it's not really that good because there's too much stuff you have to fit on the floor already. I'm not a huge fan of it. I do think Bloody Moon is really good, though. There's also this Mooncycle Conduit 1 unit, which is Mooncycle Conduit 2, but I don't have any moon cycling. Okay, so we gotta go to the arms shop. I need to find a room for Manifold Mirror here. Everlasting Light is good. Steward's Quarters is hilarious. Let's go check the alcove first. Oh. You see, I went to the alcove first so I can heal after I go to 1 HP. Oh. Weird. People have asked me, by the way, and I will answer this question truthfully and honestly, even though I think that event is very bad, people have asked me, is there ever a position where you are taking the other option? And the answer is yeah, there's exactly one. If you're already lower than like half, so you haven't taken HP yet from here, and you have Primordium, I think you can take that, and it's okay. It's like the only case, though. Okay, so Everlasting Light for sure, and then we're gonna roll for a good room. Echo Vault isn't really that good. I'm just gonna play Enchanted Chamber. It's not thrilling, though. Enchanted Chamber is not really the Manifold Mirror target of my dreams. But what can you do? It is what it is. And what it is here is okay. So bottom or top floor, I'll play bottom floor, Nightingale, Sealy, Talos, Bates top. And then we just go like Enchanted Chamber. I need space and energy here, which is the biggest problem of this run. Because I need space to play Moon Pixie, but I need energy to play all of my cards. It's like a, what do? In this case, I fly down Talos and then I send her forward. And then she'll also probably die. Let me put Moon Pixie middle for. I just realized she's probably gonna die for that. Oh, tough. Well, just play like selfless sacrifice on the guy. He gets sent to the back though, so this might not be the right play. Also, oh my god, my damage. Oh lord. It looks really good. It's alright, we'll just play like Celestial Storm here or something. Cleave for plus 18. Not the worst. Think about it. It's definitely Bloody Moon the guy. And then probably play Avenger. Like, look at this hand though. There's no way I can take space here when I'm playing hands that are like 4 2-cost units, right? Or 4 2 costs, period. I gotta play draw or something. Or not draw, I gotta play energy, man. I'll take my hit from this guy, it's not a huge deal. To me. Well, Benediction's pretty good. But also Celestial Storm here is pretty solid. I need to make sure I don't lose, which would be a shame. I think you're supposed to play Benediction. Just take the Valor too. The damage shield one does a lot as well. And then we want to save the flying for later. I want to use flight on the turn that the boss is here. And you get me for 3, who cares? I want to use flight on the next turn, basically. I really don't want to sap myself also, so I probably won't. I think we'll just go like Moonlit Glaive. And with Moonlit Glaive, we're actually guaranteed. 5 melee weakness. What do you know? Oh, what the hell? That guy lit. I didn't even see that guy. I didn't even register that he was there. Alright, so you're gonna fly Talos to the front, and then you're gonna selfless sacrifice, and then this boss gets smoked. Yeah, I wonder if there was anything I could have done about that. Probably not. Maybe like flown Talos up to him, but I doubt it, man. Alright. Well, I probably should have gone to the steel shop, but I'm not dead. I have really bad phase control, so it's terrible to take Dusk Mantle here, and I think Moonlit Glaive is actually good on the frontliner as well. I think we'll play Duality. So we have the room. Sword Maiden, she's okay. She's probably actually better than Avenger. Because she's gonna see, what, like 2 or 3 hits of Valor? Depending on how the run plays out. And she costs less, which is really nice. But she doesn't actually let me play anything extra, unless I'm playing like Nightingale. I probably am playing Sword Maiden, Nightingale. Sealy is my floor. And we fly Talos in. And Sealy's 5 Conduit, which is not great, but hopefully we find a way. I'm gonna play Sword Maiden. I think she's good. It's gotta be energy, man. Like, it's so insane not to take energy. I want to take space here, though. Okay, please take me to the steel shop. Endless Quick. Excellent. This is almost certainly a run where I want... Or not almost certainly. This is a run where I want to play Selene Acolyte, but I cannot control the phase. I tried to go here to pick up phase control, but I cannot control the phase, so I'm not going to play Selene Acolyte as a result of all of that. Inferno Room? It's really good, but it is expensive because we have to disarm Manifold Mirror. However, Inferno Room is probably the best single thing I can do into Corruption Seraph here. While Eclipse Chamber is really good for Nightingale, and it makes us a lot safer, I think you have to play Inferno Room here. I don't think you have much of a choice. Now, Endless is not that good, but it is good into this Seraph, which I might need to play Endless as a result, which I think pivots me back around. Because if I have to play Endless, it has to go on Avenger. But I need to roll for a better upgrade. Like what? What do I want on Nightingale? Because he has 3 hits already. So do I want a 4th? Or I want to get him stats. I want him to have like maybe just quick and HP is good actually. Maybe I just give him 15, 25. I do want to roll though for Conduit. I'd like to get Conduit 5. This is a tough one to untangle, I gotta say. I don't really know. Because it's like, if I go large, I definitely can't go large unless I also see Smidge, which means that we don't want to play large, because we have to see specifically large stone, smidge stone out of the next 5, which is like, what, it's like a 1 in 5, or it's a 2 in 5 and then a 1 in 5 to hit that in the next hit. So, or no, it's a 2 in 5 and then a 1 in 4. So it's like a, what is that? It's a 2 in 20. It's like a 1 in 10 to hit that. So I don't want that. That seems bad. I'm not gonna put it on a 10%er. So I could play Titanite on Sword Maiden, which wouldn't be bad, and then I'd give her plus 20. And then I'd go 14, but I have to be sure I don't die to Kell the Corruptor in the next area, right? Because Kell the Corruptor is the only thing to actually think about right now for my Nightingale. Okay, I think we're gonna go plus 20 and plus 14 on Nightingale, so I don't just lose randomly. You could also go quick here if you like it, but I actually kind of don't like it. Do I like quick instead? I don't know. I think he's just gonna go plus 20, plus 14. No re-rolling. We can go quick. We go, and we want to grab Endless. I think on Sword Maiden, but Sword Maiden Endless is a little weird because if she dies, she doesn't really have any sustainability. But she's only 1 plus 20 away from being equal to Avenger. However, I think you actually have to play Avenger into Corruption Seraph ultimately, because if you play Sword Maiden, she's gonna die and she's gonna bring you nothing, right? She's gonna come back with no Valor and she's gonna just be useless. So I think it has to be Avenger ultimately, and Sword Maiden was a mistake. Okay, that was a difficult shop to figure out, I'm not gonna lie to you. And to do a lot of thinking about that. There's a lot of complexity there, yeah, because you get, and almost all of the complexity of that shop comes from the fact that this enemy is in the game. Almost all of what I had to think about is, what do I do if it's Kell the Corruptor here? Titan Skin 4 is actually pretty scary because we're very low damage. I think I need to play safe right now. I think we have to be respectful of this game currently. Hate to have to do it. And then you could play like Avenger down here. He might actually get something done. Thankfully we drew Enchanted Chamber first. That's good news. Benediction. Now, I think middle floor is okay in this fight. I'm not actually sure if middle floor is okay in this fight. This is the sort of situation where I will reset if I lose, because I don't want to do the math on what floor I'm supposed to play. It's very annoying. So I'm not going to. And instead I'll just play the fight. And then if I'm wrong, we will change it. I think it changes here, but it should never change, should it? I don't know, is it always... I remember when I played a run like this, there was a fight or two where it was like, you were not supposed to be middle floor. Or you were supposed to be middle floor, but maybe that was for... Oh, maybe that was for... what am I trying to say? Maybe that was for full moon, is my thought. But I don't know. But let's just look, right? New moon, 2 waves remaining. Full moon, 1 wave remaining. New moon, 0 waves. Okay, so I am on the wrong floor, actually. It's going to be full moon in Relentless. Okay, I understand. It should be fine, because I will probably just play these moonlight waves on these guys, and, well, you're going to die, actually, so I shouldn't have played that there. Oh well. I think it'll be fine, though. We're pretty strong, and Celtic Corruptor's not that powerful. He's just annoying. Celine Acolyte. And I want to play Selfless Sacrifice just for damage shield. Probably like this, right? Give her an extra life. Yeah, now it's new move. So I do need to play bottom or top floor still. I was incorrect in my placement. You should get duality. I'm just gonna go like benediction. I should give Avenger a little more HP. I mean, a little more survivability, I guess I should say. And then if I just give myself one melee weakness, it should be fine. Let's see, at 1067? What does this do? 110? I think that this will change things against me, this Celestial Storm. Actually, I bet Benediction would have been fine. But I'll draw a spell that kills him next turn, basically. Yeah, my fault on positioning. I will learn from this, no doubt. I draw a duality and he dies, though. No big deal. Stupid boss. Everyone hates him. Piece of shit. Fuck you, Kell the Corruptor. Banished cards are so expensive. I just cannot pick another 3 or 2 cost card. I'll be stuck with this Calcified Ember forever because we're not that strong. Yeah, I cannot. I gotta skip. Stardust Invocation phases. I don't actually care about phasing, I think. But I want to play Lunacy because it gives me Conduit. Now, what I would like for this to do is give me 2x Conduit with Sealy. What I think this is going to do is give me 1x plus 1 Conduit. But I still think it's good because it's any source of Conduit. And then we need to go to the arm shop to set up our deployment. First Twinblade. I don't have Dualism. That was what I also could have played on the Nightingale, by the way, is Dualism. That would have been fine. I'm going to go ahead and ditch Selene Acolyte now. I'm pretty sure I'm never going to play her. I just don't have the moon phase control for her. Yeah, and we have Inferno Room, which is doing her job. Armory has Twinblade. It's just really hard to see, because it's so expensive to play Twinblade. Everlasting Light merge. It's already so expensive to just exist in this run. And I think Twinblade is not the way. Shield of Wing? It's like pretty bad. Boiler Room, Diadem, First Twinblade. I don't think so. I should roll, but I don't know what for. What am I rolling for? Money's tight in this run. What am I rolling for? Nothing, actually. Now that I think about it. We need to do Deployable Enchanted Chamber. And I want to merge Everlasting Light with Moonlit Glaive here. It's going to be really expensive. It's going to cost 3. I'm going to have to play it when I draw it. But it's really strong on Nightingale here. Well, it's not really strong, but it's pretty strong on Nightingale here. And then if we can play 2 of it and 2 Nightingales, we're probably going to be alright. Reanimate 1 in this fight? I'm poor is the thing, but I don't need a lot of money for the magic shop anyway. Do I? I guess I want to buy like removals and not removals, but like cost downs and double stacks and things like that, spell chains. Let's not be silly. I gotta keep strong, and so I gotta keep sane, more accurately. Let's play bottom floor this time around. Now that we know there's a very strong reason to play bottom floor. I don't know why I thought it would shift here. I guess you play Sword Maiden. She can draw me something I can't play. I have to play top floor. I cannot play bottom floor. I understand it now. The positioning of this run is weird. I knew I was forgetting something. There's a reason I couldn't play bottom floor. There's a reason I played middle floor in the last fight. What was it? Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. Inferno Room. I think I'm going to Pyre means, right? Yeah, so I should not play Vengeful Shards in this spot. We should just give ourselves selfless sacrifice value. Ouch, my 1 HP. I guess you can stay and then fly next turn. That's fine. Merged equipment here. And we end our turn. This run is really tough though. I think it is not super obvious on the line to win. So we'll just have to mess around with it and see. Do I want to put Talos up here? It's like I'm not getting anything from the shift, but I may as well put her up here. 107. So what does that mean? 107 is... But I guess I just play it and see am I getting 8 or 4. But first of all, I think I should Bloody Moon, but it doesn't really do anything. It's like, you're already dying. Bloody Moon, the axe thrower who's already dying. I'm gonna Bloody Moon because it makes me feel better. I think I'm gonna play Benediction first. And then let's see. Do I get 2 Valor? Okay, well that one's, it's just 1 and 1. That's actually impossible to say because it's equal. It'd be 1 times 1, or 1 plus 1, or 2 times 1. Same outcome. Also, I need to play that card again now because I've offset my moon phase. I need to set myself off by 1. Just something to keep in mind for the future of this run. Need to fix the moon. It's all wrong. Nuke that guy and play Avenger, which is free. Very good value. Not too bad. Moon Pixie. It's all okay. So, full moon, new moon, full moon. I need to play Lunacy at an odd number of energy so that I can be on new moon in 2 turns. Which I want to play this on 3 just to see how it works. Yeah, it is X plus 1. It does suck. It's not surprising that it sucks, but it does suck. This Sealy card is very disappointing. That's okay. I'll survive my disappointment, I'm sure. Skipping Moonlit Glaive there may cause me some issues, but I had to know. I had to know how it worked. Oh, a little error. I didn't kill this guy. Slight mistake on my part. I'll fix it. There's a duality right to the dome. And so even will keep me even. Stays on the same moon phase. Yeah. This is the same thing, by the way. I've talked about how I don't like the way that spawn works, and I feel like it's not correct. And a bunch of people are like, well, it's correct because you're summoning a stack of 4, you're not summoning 4 individual mushrooms. I don't care what's technically correct. I think that it feels bad. Like, I know that I'm implying the conduit in one go, but it still feels like shit, doesn't it? I think it feels bad, and I think it would be better if it was stronger. Same as the mushroom stack plus the relic. I think it's better when the interactions favor the player. Unless they're like super broken, which it wouldn't be that broken because the Sealy card is like not very good. She's good in her specific cases. Anyway, these all kind of suck. Planetarium, it's interesting because Planetarium is slightly better than Enchanted Chamber. It's 10 more magic power, but you just can't afford it, you know? Like, I already played the deployable, it's too late. I go Lunacy. Enchanted Chamber is basically the same. And we're gonna go right, because there's nothing here, I don't think. Holy Stone is, like, fine. Another Inferno Room, another Cursed Twinblade. Nah, I'm alright. Holy Stone is okay, I can just heal if I take damage, but I feel like I need to spend my money on, like, making cards cheaper. I need this deck to be a little better. Wouldn't mind rolling for holdover here. It's not the worst. I'd also play Spellchain Bloody Moon. Spellchain -1 Bloody Moon is kind of cool. Pays us back a lot of energy. And this deck is still very expensive. Alternatively, I can play Remove Consume Selfless Sacrifice, which is maybe the best card in my deck. Remove Consume Selfless Sacrifice is really, really good. I think Spellchain Bloody Moon's a little bit better into this Seraph because of the reanimate guys. So that'll be the play. And then we're gonna go here for the duplicate, and then we'll pick here based on what the fight is. Hopefully I don't get too beat up by my draw on Kell. Do you think I should just ditch Sealy? I'm thinking about it, right? This is 5 conduit only. It's better for me to play Moon Pixie than it is to play Sealy. I can play whichever floor feels better now because I have a phase card. So I think I play middle floor. Enchanted Chamber. And I'll just put Avenger down here. Okay. Moon Pixie is pretty... Yeah, Moon Pixie is better. The only problem is you can misdraw Moon Pixie, but that's not a huge issue. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Shield you. Leave. Great turn. Very nice turn 1. Thank you, Spellchain Bloody Moon, for your service. Although I didn't really need the Spellchain for it to do what it just did. No Inferno Room turn 2, it's okay. We will duality something. Just a 101 times 3. I want to stop the curses, but I think I have to stop the Blightbound Guardian from going up so much. Unless I can kill him. Which I think I can kill him, actually, if I play Benediction Duality down here. Really? He still dies? Oh, I'm 1 damage off? Oh, my fault. Sorry. Missed it by 1. That's my B. In this case, I mean, he's going to be 230 and I'm not going to be on the right moon phase. So I need to play an odd number on the lunacy to change it to full moon so that I can kill this guy. We can have Talos just fly in as well, which would be fine. Actually, yeah, probably better just to play Moonlit Glaive here and have Talos fly in. I don't want to play Sword Maiden. Oh, but you know what? I need to change the moon phase anyway at some point. So it's better like this. So I need to change the moon phase on this turn anyway. Or at some point anyway, I should say. Wow, I bottom decked Inferno Rune. It is not great. Why are you dying? At least I can Celestial Storm down here almost is good enough. You gotta go merged equipment, but if he dies and I replay him, it's awkward. But he's probably gonna die anyway if he's dying now. But I probably want him to die next turn. Yeah, I guess that's fine. It's about time Inferno Room gets here. God damn. I actually bottom decked it like crazy here. And then we'll just play out these. End our turn. And then I have to do the very, very disgusting play of fly Talos up where she will probably die so I can replay Avenger. I'm actually screwed if I don't get this merged equipment out soon though, huh? Maybe I sack Talos, but I can't. But at this point, I still have Sword Maiden. I still have Sword Maiden. Okay, I have to. When the Sword Maiden gets here, I have to play this card. Yeah, like I just have to do this into this. You have no choice. I understand. Yeah, our spot's looking kind of dire. Because I haven't had the time to play things like Benediction, because I've just been so far behind. This is our good turn. This is where things look up. Because we can also fly in. We go like Bloody Moon here. And then you go Selfless Sacrifice the guy. That's 500 damage right there. Very nice. Much better. And we Benediction. And Not much else to play here. Probably just Lunacy. Am I on the right moon phase? I am on the right moon phase, yes. Because it's new moon next turn when the fit round starts, then or full moon, new moon. And next round is when the Relentless starts. Okay. Tough fight because I bottom decked Inferno Room, definitely. It'll be fixed next fight, I believe. And I want to play Benediction. Guess we could play Sealy. It might matter. But Benediction for sure there. Our damage or our HP is not very high, but we have stacked up some damage shields, so we're okay. We can also do a little fly into fly. It doesn't help a ton though, because my front line doesn't do that much damage yet. But if I can just have the Mage Blade stick, it'll be a lot better. We're not in a great spot, but we're in a winnable spot, is my feeling right now. Heavenfall is nothing, Duality is nothing, Coven Spike is okay. I'll take that. I think I have to play Space and play double the guy, but maybe I'm wrong. I actually think I don't want to play Space because, like, I'm still having energy troubles, and is a second Nightingale gonna do a lot? Actually, yeah. A second Nightingale does a lot into Savagery here. What's my deployment cost right now? It's 1, 2, 4? That's what I have to play, and then the rest goes. So I can do 5, 6 with Inferno Room. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think it'll be fine here, is my feeling. Multi-strike quick. Multi-strike Sword Maiden is tempting. But I don't think it's any better than just playing another guy, another Nightingale. That's the word. Quick, Valor 8. So none of this is really what I want. I want to look for dualism. I want to roll. Pretty sure. Multi-strike quick. It's weird to roll multi-strike though, isn't it? But it's not Avenger. It's not Avenger. It's not any of this. It's just roll for dualism conduit. Oh. Oh no. Not great. Plus 20 Avenger, and I guess I could play like Endless Moon Pixie. Not that she's very long for this world, Moon Pixie. My spot's actually pretty bad, thinking about it a little more. I'm gonna rely pretty heavily on these Valor, or these damage shield to all cards. My mobility for Talos never got very high. It's like our biggest problem. Alright, please don't be Savagery. Cool, thank you. I am glad. Reanimate 2... I think I need to take this. I think I need the money. It's really tough to have to take this, but we should be okay with double Nightingale. We should be okay. Enchanted Chamber is 1. I forgot about one of the Nightingales in my cost evaluation. Am I still okay? I think I am. I'm not. Alright. Well, we're gonna go top 4 here. And then we can do like Sword Maiden, Talos here. It's fine. Not the greatest first draw of my life. We gotta stop all the curses we can stop. And I get to ignore this guy, which is good. We are top 4 versus Rax, also very important to note. So, where am I pathing? I'm pathing to the Arm Shop, which does not have HP. I still have to play Benediction here, I'm pretty sure. Now, you know what? I've already undone. I should do this correctly. We need to play... Selfless Sacrifice on this guy. Duality and Sealy. That's what I need to play. If I bottom deck Inferno Room, we're in a lot of trouble. Let's say that as well. Bloody Moon. Bloody Moon. Moonlit Glaive goes... Well, first of all, Moon Pixie... Moonlit Glaive just goes on one of these guys, right? And then the other one takes the other one. And then we can Celestial Storm for nothing. And I can fly Talos up now. I was thinking about holding on, but I can fly her up now. I think she should go here, because she'll have her flight back by the time it matters. Okay, Inferno Room's here. Thank God. Wow, when the moon phase is wrong, we're looking really weak. That's okay. I do not want to phase the moon here. It's very bad to do so. Coven Spike for 3x. Honestly, let's hit me with it. I don't want to hold on to it. I need to play a bunch of damage shield in this fight, so I need to get rid of that card ASAP. Okay, so now we go merged equipment, and then we are fine with just selfless sacrifice here. I want this Nightingale up front so that he can potentially make use of melee weakness. Not that he ever will, but he can potentially make use of it. And we're going to scale our Valor, we're going to build our damage shield numbers up, and we're going to hope it's enough. 302, it's not too scary. It looks scary, but we have a duality nuke. So I should just focus on bloody mooning backliners away. This wave is very frightening. I should tank this one. We should play Benediction, and I should get this Avenger killed, because he puts out some extra melee weakness for us. I need to change the moon phase, though, for that wave. I need it to be full. I need it to be new moon in one turn. Okay. That's good news. So... I think I'm gonna fly Talos forward and then selfless sacrifice the guy. It's kind of scary, but doing it this way... We then go Benediction Lunacy. Oh my god, we're so fucked. Oh, we're so weak. Okay. Oh my. Okay, I understand. So we have to change up our game plan very slightly. We need to play, like, Selfless Sacrifice Cleave, I believe, here. And then... I just have to tank this 9. It's okay. I cannot not be on New Moon next turn. We have to take 9. It's okay. We took a big risk with this trial. If I get away with it with only 9 damage, that's a huge win. And it looks like we're gonna get away with it. Okay, so now I want to position... basically... I think Talos has to go in front, because I really don't want you taking corruption. But maybe he has to? I don't know. I can duality. I could Celestial Storm duality, actually. And then we're on the right moon phase. So we can do this. Celestial Storm duality. And then he doesn't take any melee weakness here. Or he doesn't take any corruption here, which means he only loses 2 damage shield. Because on top of everything else, we are playing top floor into racks. Don't forget that. As if things aren't bad enough. We are top flooring versus racks, which is terrifying. So we're gonna Bloody Moon, one of these guys away. We're gonna, of course, play the Curse. We're gonna pull you to the front, and we're gonna Benediction. Wow, I get hit here? Three melee weakness and I get hit here. It's just a number of hits problem, surely. I just don't have enough hits. So I'm assuming I'm taking 18, which is okay. Yeah, just a little tough. Oh wow, that guy had over the enemy. I took 27. That's alright. We lived, and that's all I care about. We see the X's, get me the hell out of here. You know what? I'll cleave. Cool. Get me the hell out of here. I feel like we got away with murder in this fight. Walking away from this only taking, what, 41? Blessing. 39. I took 39 in that fight. That is fine. Okay, I was really hoping to see Demonize at a time where I didn't have to take a Calcified Ember with it, but I gotta take it. And then I think I need to take Hexcalation as well. I want to have movement cards for Seraph, is my thinking. And I don't need a third Lunacy, so we can play Hexcalation. And then I gotta go to the Arm Shop. I'm down a bunch of HP, but I think that without the Arm Shop, Seraph is unplayable. That's all. And we also get to remove 2 cards, which is good. I'll figure it out in a sec. Let me look. Bloodsoaked Arena? No. Footstool? Oh, that's really good. That's incredibly good. Restore 10 HP at the end of every turn is whatever. It's actually pretty bad even. Breath of Heaven is useless. Let's roll now. Begging Conduit 1 and 5 attack on Moon Cycle. Oh my god, it's like the one thing that makes me think about playing Sealy. Because now, that's basically at the end of every turn gain 4 Conduit, is what that says, and I could get her there with Hexcalation. Alright. I'm down to play Phase Nook. So now the Arm Shop is kind of useless because I have Inferno Room for free. You know what I wish? One big hope for this game, I would love to be able to sort by deployable. It would be really nice to not have to count through. Is there a way for that? Default name, card type, Ember cost, upgrades, maybe card type? I'm playing this Avenger for 2. These guys are 4. This is 5, and then this is free. So I have 1 energy in deployment, which is just going to be play Sword Maiden and move on. 2, or no, it's probably now just Sealy. Okay, and let me unfuck my card type. I can't live like that. Okay, do I want anything here? No. Let me go grab the removals. I want to keep the extra Avenger. I think he's nice to have. Extra Mageblade is good. Actually, maybe I don't want to remove anything. All of my cards are kind of fine. Get rid of this Calcified Ember, and the 3-cost Celestial Storm is probably too expensive to keep. I need both Benedictions, I need Cleave, I need Duality, I need Demonize. I think I need all of this. You're free. The only thing I could really consider removing here is Avenger, but I'm not into it. Okay, which means that I can roll this for free. See if there's anything cool. Echo Vault is not good. Weapons Cache is... tempting. Very tempting. I would have to give up... Getting back to deployment, man. 2 for this guy. 3 for you. I have to give up 1 Nightingale, or it's 2. Yeah, I'd have to give up a Nightingale. 2, 3, and then I would have to stop there. So because we would get to draw. We only get to draw 2 equipment, but it would be start the game with Mageblade on Avenger. It's like I want it, but I don't think I can afford it. Because you'd play Weapons Cache, you make it deployable here, and then what if you did that and then you played Sword Maiden? Would that be good? Maybe if I saw it in the first rotation. But, or if I had upgrades for it. Okay, I don't think I like this. It's just like, man, there's so many things to think about. And there's nothing to purge, so I guess I'm just gonna go buy whatever's left in the trinket shop, which is Orrery for +1 energy every other turn, and one more look, one final pour over this before I call it, and we head on. I think this is the deck. 27 cards. Let's go. Oh, one more. Sorry, there is one thing I need to check. The last thing, I swear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay. I need to make sure that I'm not at like 11 deployment cards, which is something that happens with Dominion Pyre sometimes, because if you overdraw Inferno Room in this fight, it would be really bad. But we're at 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Indeed. Enchanted Chamber, Inferno Room. So we're going to play top floor. No, we want to play mid floor so we have one extra turn to face off against Seraph, I think. One extra turn before I have to deal with the corruption, I should say, clearly. So it's you, and Celia I could demonize. I think I need to draw her with the Ascend card, most likely. Let's play Sword Maiden. The corruption in this fight is going to be very, very hard to deal with. Our only real plan for it is Benediction, which is not a good plan for it, mind you. I mean, Benediction. You're dead, that's okay. I gotta tank my ones here and there. It'll be alright. Everything's very expensive. That's all. Okay. We're gonna go Moon Pixie. I want to consider just sending my damage into Seraph here. So I'm gonna take a look at how it looks. If I go Moon Pixie, Fly, Selfless Sacrifice, it's 800 damage. Do you think that's worth it? Probably not. What does this look like? 976? Yeah, it's probably not worth it. I'm not hitting him with a hit that matters, right? I'm hitting him with fucking Talos. Or probably, actually, I'm hitting him with Talos. So, let me look at this again. Let me see if I can actually position this correctly. I can. Hold on. This might actually be worth it. If you go Moon Pixie here. You go Moon Pixie here. You fly Talos here, Avenger, Hexcalation, and then you bring the Nightingale forward. You get 1758. It's okay, but you're definitely just killing Talos if you do this. I think that this is wrong. I think it looks cool, but we don't do enough damage for this to be the right play. So what we should do instead is we should do all of this. So we should bring in Talos, right? Sorry, one more time. This is the sort of run that would be hell, just absolute hell to watch and play if I was not doing undos. Because this is like, you have to try so much shit, man. And then I send you away up to the top floor. I cannot play Avenger for +1 because I will, he will not die and he'll just take my damage. Alright. I bought myself an extra turn. I can buy an extra turn, which is even better here. You are unstealthed. I would like to play... We could get Celia on the floor, but it's definitely not that good. I think we want to look for Selfless Sacrifice, Demonize. And the goal now is just to keep stacking until he dies, right? Talos is going to die eventually, but we're going to just like drop a nuke on him at some point. And he's going to explode. 338? He must be getting hit by the Moon Pixie. Start with this. And then this. 234? Oh no, you know what? He's getting hit by this Nightingale in the back, I bet. What the fuck? What is happening to me? There it is, 2700. So they keep trying things. I actually think I would rather play Benediction. I'm just gonna fuck with this until it clicks, though. I'm just gonna try this turn. So here's what I want. I want Moon Pixie alive. I want Seraph taking 3k. That's what I want here. So, I want Benediction, I want Merged Equipment, and then 3, you're gonna do 4 melee weakness, which is 80. Oh, it's because the Moon Pixie's here, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So I have to change this slightly. Why shouldn't you hit? Oh no, because there's no I get it, because the melee weakness. I get you. I understand it now. I see what's going on here. How about like... So maybe if I leave the deformed duo alive is the thought then? That we should follow? Which would mean I would come down here and just ping one of you. I would bring Talos back to here, all the way back. I would then play this Merged Equipment, this Benediction. There you go. That's what you're looking for. You take a little more damage on the Avenger, but that's okay. And then we're gaining about half of Seraph's HP gone, which is good. I just have to do that basically one more time to win the fight, but it's going to be a little harder to do it again. I am not kidding myself here. Not a great turn, but it should be fine. We can do like Cleave, Bloody Moon, Celestial Storm if I'm so inclined. I think it is good to go Cleave, Bloody Moon like this. Avenger's always dead here, unless I kill this guy in Benediction, which I don't, but we can just play Benediction. And then what I will do next turn is fly Talos away, maybe? I don't know. It's a tough call. But I probably have to play... Well, let's see, what do we have? 1 damage shield on all of these guys. We have Selfless Sacrifice. This one is going to be a little tricky. My Talos dies. But I bring Seraph down to like 2600. I have a little bit of damage shield. I can bring back both you and Avenger next turn. Avenger goes bottom floor. So it's not that frightening. I'm gonna play Lunacy. And I guess that's just it. Sealy plus Lunacy plus Phase Nook is actually a lot better than I realized with this card, yeah. I didn't realize it was so good. Something to consider for later. I think I will never have the time to pay for Demonize to move Sealy down right now. It's just kind of how it is. Okay, we gotta start up to 2400 here. Now, obviously, without Moon Pixie, we're fucked. Thankfully, Endless on Moon Pixie is here, so it's not a big issue. Let's, like, kill one of these guys, I guess. It's probably all the same. Just get rid of Coven Spike. We enter Relentless. I need to change the moon phase. I'm on the wrong moon phase. Ah, shit. I'm on a new moon. I need it to be full moon. Well, I hope that's not bad. I hope that... okay. First thought here is maybe I win if I just go Hexcalation, Benediction, Selfless Sacrifice. Let's try that. Selfless Sacrifice, Benediction. Not quite. Close, though. Not quite there. I will draw Lunacy almost always. I'll get you at full. It's gotta be Benediction here, surely. I'm just losing this to the Corruption. I'm sure of that. As long as you're dying, it's fine. Okay, one more thing. I gotta make a very slight edit here. Very, very slight change to this plan. I need to benediction. I need to hexcalation this guy. He won't change the fight or like the round here, but he will be off of the floor for fighting Seraph. Yeah, if I don't win next round, I do just die, no doubt. Not a question. Alright. What do we got? $205. Oh, what the fuck? I missed? This game fucking sucks. I missed. How did I miss? That's crazy. I'm so close, man. I'm 600 damage away from winning this fight. How did I miss? I have 2 of them. Oh my god. You play if this is fucking lunacy, I win the game. Oh my god. I held on to this Sealy for too long. Actually, I am gonna replay this fight though because I didn't realize how good this was gonna be. Phase Nook Sealy Lunacy, so I want to see if it's actually like a significant amount better. That's so upsetting, man. I guess it wasn't that crazy of a miss, but still. Inferno Room, and then we're gonna go. Ugh, it's always tough when you have a close fight like this that you lose by just a little bit. 'Cause I don't want to play this again, man. It's such a pain. But I think I should play it with the slight change in game plan here. I'm gonna play Benediction. I'm gonna play Moonlit Glaive on this guy. I played on the wrong guy last time. Not that it really mattered, but you know. We can make a few slight changes to this, and I think we will win this fight. I made a few mistakes here that I would like to remedy. So, oh man, but it is good to play Moon Pixie here. I guess I just don't replay her as all. Oh, so if that's the case, actually, now that I've realized it, I should play this a little differently. I should. Okay, I understand. So we should bring Talos here. We should play Moon Pixie, bring Talos here, and then we should play Selfless Sacrifice on you to get 1300 in for like nothing. That's pretty good. And then I can play... Should I play... Let me think about this. Lunacy takes us New Moon, Full Moon, New Moon. Odd numbered Lunacy is... Oh, it's bad. Huh. Just like Hexcalation you out? And then Lunacy? Okay. I think that's fine. I guess that's fine. It's a little less damage, but I think it's probably okay. Here's Sealy, right on time. Let's see if it's a lot better than Moon Pixie. Actually, no, I couldn't play Moon Pixie Sealy Demonize. That's too bad. They're killing Talos, so I should throw, maybe I should actually just use Sealy and throw it away. Like this, in this spot. The fight is a little different because I've played things a little differently at this point. So now I'm basically cheating and replaying the fight, but I don't care, man. I think this is slightly better, because now my Talos is only at 8 corruption. I think having Talos die was like the biggest mistake, the biggest problem. Okay, I have bottom decked my merged equipment this time around. I love that for me. I don't love that for me, for what it's worth. So you're gonna fly in Talos, we're gonna hit him for 84 or 846. You're gonna Benediction here. And we're gonna Coven Spike. Who's gonna live? 2 damage shield, 1 damage shield. Probably just Coven Spike. Talos? Can we get him for 1100? This Seraph fight is gonna take the rest of my life, I'm afraid. I'm gonna be here for so long, man. Huh, or maybe not. Well, I mean, I can't play my merged equipment, which is death, so if I have to play my merged equipment... This fight is just so much thinking ahead. I need to be so many steps ahead here. My turns. I can play Lunacy for 1 energy. Right? If I play it at... Or no, I've already full moved, so I'm at max energy. If I play it for 2, I get 1 back, whatever that's worth. Or if I play it for 3, I get 1 back. It's not worth a lot. I don't have a way to move Avenger. I have to probably play, like, Hexcalation Talos Avenger. I think so. I think I have to do this. Into this. And then... Oh my god, I can't set it to the right moon phase because I'm... Oh man, I can't... Oh, my shit's too expensive. This sucks. What was I supposed to do in the Corruption Seraph? Because Corruption Seraph is not supposed to be this hard. So I did something wrong here. Wonder what it is. I don't know. Benediction, you don't live. Could Hexcalation into Lunacy, maybe? I have to Hexcalation the Nightingale, which is really bad. If he dies, I lose the fight for sure. Hexcalation one of these guys? Probably not. I'm about ready just to give up, man. This shit's so tough. So let me think about what I was supposed to change in this run. Because something is clearly wrong. Is it Nightingale? I mean, the problem is that I'm playing a unit like Nightingale who has to play around phasing, and I have no phase control. That's gotta be the main takeaway here. What if I played... And I have to play, like, Escalation on something? Maybe just Hexcalation this guy, and then Lunacy 1 on you. And now my Avenger's gone and I'm fucked though. Like, this isn't good. From this spot, I think I'm actually checkmated. I think I can't come back from this position, no matter what I do. I think it's just irrecoverable. Oh, the answer, now that I think about it, I was supposed to play Eclipse Chamber, surely. But then I don't have... If I play Eclipse Chamber here, I don't have my Inferno Room, and then this fight is, like, impossible, right? Maybe not. Maybe you can just do it. I don't know. Maybe you just have to play this without Inferno Room. Maybe you have to look harder for Eclipse Chamber. But then you're also minus a bunch of damage with no Enchanted Chambers, so I don't know. Here's Cleave for... okay value. Oh, but he's just dead also. Yeah, okay. Well, this isn't it. I can tell you that. I'm honestly, I'm just gonna call it, man. I don't want to fucking think about this anymore. So, let's do a review. What was I supposed to change in this run? I think you have to play for a banished unit in this run. I think that there's too many requirements to play Nightingale. I feel like playing Nightingale required me to get consistent moon cycling, which I couldn't find. It was not, like, possible to find. And then I probably should have played Quick on him. I think that giving him plus 14 instead of Quick was silly, because the Endless with Talos is wrong. I think that's the one other thing. Playing an Endless unit with Talos is just not okay. I need to like hammer that into my mind because Talos just can't support this because you have to overstack your floors. So Endless here is bad, and this guy should just have Titanite instead. But I don't know if I saw Titanite, but he should have Titanite instead of Endless. I should have looked for it harder. So this needs to be Titanite instead of Endless. And this just needs to be Sword Maiden. I'm pretty sure. And then you just play like 2 Sword Maidens instead with multi-strike from the shop. And then you can play like Blood-Soaked Arena or even Echo Vault or the Arms one, Lost Arsenal. You can play something like that instead for a Sword Maiden, which would be probably a lot better here. So I think you can win this with Nightingale, but you have to look really hard for Holdover Lunacy, and you have to give him Quick, and then... yeah, I guess that's it. Because I'm pretty sure I took the 14 so that I could play Endless, if I remember correctly, and that was probably my biggest mistake. I think this is where it all goes wrong. Maybe make the Benedictions better as well. I don't know. Let me look at my path here. This is fine because it's like a deciding the run sort of choice, but you might just want to go for more consistency at the Steel Banner instead of the Luna Coven here. I think you go Steel plus Banished because you could find, I don't know, something good here maybe. A lot of the Banished units are really bad in this run though. Then you go like Luna Coven, Magic Shop, and it's like, This was pretty good though. So I don't think that this is the one to point at. This is fine. This is correct, and you get the Inferno Room here, I believe, or here. One of these two is Inferno Room. I think I was offered 2 Inferno Rooms. Was I? Maybe not. Oh. But this is for sure. This is for sure. This is for sure. So I guess the only real choice is here. Maybe you're supposed to go Magic Shop here. And then you don't go second guy. I don't know. I think this run is really hard. I think every single Banished run I've ever played is fucking impossible, man. This clan sucks so much. I hate these guys. Alright, I'm abandoning run. Goodbye, Streak of 9. I actually feel like every Banished run is so hard for no reason, man. Every Banished run is such a nightmare. Banished Luna Coven, terrible. I think it's really just like Pyre of Dominion kind of fucked me here too. But it's not entirely Pyre of Dominion's fault. I wish the Luna Coven was better at making Moon Cycle playable. Because like it's so hard to control the phase sometimes. So I needed to look for... I need to play quick on the Nightingale, no Endless because of Talos, and I need to look for just like a holdover on something to stop Seraph. Like holdover on a movement card would also have been fine here. Very hard run though. I don't think that this one is easy. I think this one's very difficult because it's 2 clans that didn't find a good answer to Seraph the Corruption. So you have to find like a bad answer to Seraph the Corruption, which I've become kind of complacent. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.